Okay.
All right. All right. I am live. I am live. And I am live and I got a special guest. You know, his name is John Ahmad. He be actually on my live feeds. Y'all be seeing him up there commenting, man, I just want him to share his testimony, man. He's one of my brothers, man, and man, he's one of my patriots and one of the people that's in my corner to always have my back. And we'll have every patriot back. You feel me? So what's up, John?
Hi, Mo. Hi, everybody.
How you doing?
Glad to be here.
Hey,
Glad to be on your feed.
hey, glad to have everybody. Glad to have you on here. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, tell people a little bit about yourself before we get started.
Let's see. I served in the military. I got hurt in the military.
Yeah.
I'm a disabled veteran. I'm in a wheelchair. I went back to school, got a few degrees.
Okay.
Let's see. I got two kids and 3 grandkids, 2 girls.
All right.
And 3 grandsons.
All right.
I don't know. I've pretty much done it all,
Yeah. Where you from? Explain it.
From Hawaii, but right now I'm living in Oregon because cost of living and the Democrats pretty much own the state. It's bad. It's bad.
It's bad. Yeah. Yeah. These Democrats.
Nobody can afford to live there unless you have lots of money,
Right.
And it's not fair. It's not fair to the regular people.
Right. What you think? See, people always said that. I hear this my whole life that the Democrats are for the rich. Not the Democrats. I mean, the Republicans are for the rich. They always say the Democrats are for the poor. You know what I'm saying? But they don't really understand that Democrats are money hungry too. They're for the rich.
Yeah, they're for themselves.
Yeah, for themselves. So they want to brainwash us, try to brainwash us and tell us the Republicans only care about the rich, and yeah, which I agree to some extent. But he was like, I was hearing this, but they never dig deep what was really going on in the Democratic Party. I mean, give everybody your take on the Democratic Party.
Well, when I was in college, I was a student body president and et cetera, and I was involved mostly with everybody was a Democrat. I had to be a closet Republican. I couldn't really say,
Right.
But I still tried to lead the best I could. But the Democrats, like I said, it's about them, about acquiring power,
Yeah.
and if they can squash somebody getting to that place, they'll do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. They'll just use whatever's convenient, to grease the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
They'll throw anybody under the bus.
Yeah.
They don't really care about the regular person.
No, they don't. They don't.
Republicans, they do care. They do care. Now, we have bad apples on both sides. I'm
Yes.
not going to say one. There are some bad Republicans, but that's why we got to get out there and vote. I know that for many years, many people were just tired of voting. They said, what difference does it make?
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of people quit voting.
Yep.
And this is kind of where we got. And we need to get people to get out there and start voting again.
Right.
So that we can get our country back on course.
Yep.
Or we'll lose it.
Yes,
it's that simple. We'll lose it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the Democrats are trying to bring people in.
Yeah.
They want to import people to replace people.
Yep.
And it's the minority communities that suffer because with low wages,
Mm-hmm.
who suffers? Who's going to suffer?
Right.
It's not those college protesters that are suffering. It's the people that can't get into college that are going to suffer.
Yep.
Because those jobs won't be available.
Yep.
They say, well, then we'll make $15 mandatory that they have to pay. Well, if you're illegal, you're not going to go by the law, so you'll take $10. So that's still not going to work.
Yep. It's something need to be done, John. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I felt in the 2016 election. And it was a time in my life I was done. I was done with voting. Last time I voted was Obama's first term. That's the last time I voted. And so what I did is I said, I'm done. I didn't go and vote at all on the second term. I said, I'm done. I'm done with these clowns. The next time you see me in here when you see a real politician up in here. So you know what I'm saying? And then one day I saw President while I was half asleep looking at his message, like, whoa, I like this dude. Let me go keep looking at him. And then I started doing more research on the dude. And then about a week later, I said, you know what? I decided to jump on the Trump train. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure a lot of us felt that way when we voted for Trump. A lot of us felt that way because we got tired of seeing this BS politician. We got tired of seeing politicians serious. You feel me, John? We got tired of seeing politicians. So, and this guy ain't a politician, and that's one of the reasons why I voted for him, because he's not a politician. You know, he's for us, the people.
Well, that's how the republic was founded.
Yeah,
is it was supposed to be citizens being elected into office, not professional politicians.
Right.
But individuals. So that way there was a diversity of opinion throughout the country, and they made rules that addressed everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But what we get is these professional politicians that get in there and they sell their vote.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they'll sell their vote. They don't care.
Yeah.
You know, it's all about the money and the power. And, you know, if I can get some money out of voting this way, I'll do it, you know, and that's wrong.
Yeah.
You got to have the morals to be able to stand there and say, you know what, I don't care what you offer me. I'm going to do what's right for the people.
Yeah. Got to do what's right for the people, not what's supposed to be right for them, for themselves, you know, for their own greed. Got to do what's right for the people.
Yeah. How many politicians that have gone in there, penniless, and they make a government salary, but by the time they end, they're millionaires.
Yeah.
But yet they don't produce anything, they don't make anything, and yet how do they get all this wealth?
Yeah.
You know, where does it come from?
Yeah.
You know,
where do it come from? You know,
who makes that kind of money off the government, really, unless it's not right, illegally or some other way, you know, manipulation.
Yep, manipulation, and that's what they do. You know, like look, the other day they I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, they tried to use now the globalists, they're trying to use Jay-Z and Van Jones, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so that they get in
desperation. I don't have
mode.
A lot of respect for him because he sold poison to a community. He destroyed hundreds of thousands of lives that are permanently destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
And he had no quorum with that. The money was important then.
Yeah.
You know, if money wasn't important then, I don't see us giving his songs out for free. You know, where's the free concerts? Where's all that if the money doesn't matter?
Right.
You know, why don't you go in your community and build a community center, build a hospital, you know, build something, build a technical education center where, you know, people can get a hand up, you know, instead of a hand out, but a hand up.
Yep. So where's all this money going? What is really going on? You dig? Release the memos. What's going on?
Yeah, well, today the House Intelligence Committee voted to release the memo.
Okay.
Trump has 5 days to respond whether he's going to allow it, which I'm sure he will.
Mm-hmm.
But no Democrats voted for it that were on the committee. They all didn't want it released. You know, but yeah, it's supposed to be, you know, will be released soon, hopefully. But yeah, there's a lot of corruption. And the thing is, think about this. If Hillary was elected, we wouldn't know anything. This would all been covered up.
Ooh, you know? Do they know, John?
She would have been liquidating this country.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Liquidating it and importing anybody she could bring in. If it made $1, she's there.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot going on with that, man. We just don't know. I mean, they just don't know how blessed we are to have our president in office.
Yeah.
They don't know that. What would it be like right now?
Yeah.
The world would have
all the way through the campaign. He exposed everywhere he went. He exposes. He has no problem with transparency.
Yeah.
The problem is the Democrat don't want you to look at it.
Yeah.
You know, don't look behind the curtain.
Right.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the magic trick that we're doing. Don't look behind the curtain.
Yeah.
And Trump's like, what's back here? You know, what's going on over here?
Right. You know, we gotta pay attention everywhere. We gotta like we gotta put our full armor on more than ever.
Oh yeah,
We
the full armor of God. Yeah.
yeah, we got to put our game face on. We got to put everything on because these people, they are really gonna come at us and try to hit us real hard.
Yeah.
Real hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was just like,
Well, a lot of people, they give me a hard time because of my name being, a Middle Eastern name.
right.
But I'm a Christian. I believe in Christian values. I'm an American. I was born here.
Yep.
And I believe in this country. I don't mind bringing in other religions or anything.
Yeah.
But to swap the boat, where the boat begins to sink, you got to do it responsibly and bring it in and let them assimilate, let them get to know the country, become a part of the country, participate, help grow the country, not tear it apart or make it change the country to be where they came from.
Right.
If it was so great where they came from, then why are they leaving? Why do they want to make America like that?
Yep.
If America's so great, they come here and then they want to change it to be like their country, which is, I hate to say, some of them are assholes. They're really, they're bad places, and I can say that from experience. I've traveled the world, and I've seen them firsthand. I've seen the horrors of it all.
Man, so much, man. They just don't know. I'm just looking at them today and yesterday, day before. I look at them all day, and what's going? I mean, I be wondering what really go on in their minds. What really go on in their minds, for real? Do they feel that bad about themselves that they gotta go ahead and be so closed-minded? Because when people are closed-minded, they really have the biggest insecurities about themselves.
Yeah.
And
they're afraid of the truth because it breaks those shades, that bondage to, they're afraid of the truth.
Yes.
And the word needs to get out so more people hear it and they know.
The truth.
Yeah.
They scared of the truth.
I mean, like First Amendment, it used to be Democrats used to be the biggest supporters of the First Amendment, and now it's like, no, the First Amendment only works to speech that we agree with.
Yep.
If we don't like it, you can't have it.
You said that.
What's that?
You said that.
What's that?
Say it.
And like all the censoring that's going on, that doesn't sound like America.
No.
And what's happening is like Facebook and stuff, they have companies in China and Turkey, and they have no problem censoring and shutting down because the government tells them to.
Yep.
And so they bring that over here to the United States and they practice it on us, the censoring and the shutting down.
Yep.
The difference is we have a constitutional amendment that says we have a right to speak and we have a right to congregate and talk.
Right.
And being that like Facebook is an open platform to the public. And so they cannot violate the First Amendment right where people can speak. Now I could see if you start cussing and they want to say, watch the language.
Yeah.
But they want to do that to the conservatives. Believe me, I've had some nasty things said about me from Democrats and liberals. Accusing me of being a traitor and doing, sexual acts with the president and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. And they say we have no problem with them saying that. That's okay. But if I had said it, I would be in Facebook jail again.
Right. But they say they for freedom of speech, right? But you can't say this, but you can't do this. It's some stuff to go along with the free speech. You got to compromise with us with the get out of here, you control freaks, you poverty pimps.
Yeah. And a lot of people, they've never even read the Constitution. And, I suggest everybody look at the Constitution, read your Bill of Rights, and know what you're entitled to.
Yep.
It's just like in the Bible, we know what we're entitled to. We know that we're blessed because we read it.
Yep.
And in the Word it says.
Yes.
We're entitled. We inherit it.
We inherit it.
Yeah.
We inherited because we.
I don't know if you saw it yet, but I sent you this video about that California school teacher, high school school teacher.
Okay.
I guess he's on the city council.
Yeah.
talking about how only low lifes go in the military, and how those that can't do go in the military.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, how unbelievable to say something like that.
Right.
Only 3 presidents haven't served in the military. All the rest of our presidents have been in the military.
Yeah.
We can start with the first one, George Washington.
Mm-hmm.
General Washington. He was in the military. What are you saying? But to be teaching our kids, a lot of stuff's going on in our education system that, people need to pay attention.
Yep.
They use the school as a babysitter.
Right.
They just drop them off and let it be, and they just let it go. But you got to pay attention what's going on, because, your kid's going to grow up and be 18, and you're going to be like, I don't know them.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I didn't teach them that. Where'd they get that from?
Right. Man, the biggest the biggest influenced generation I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like everybody, and they moving too fast. Everything just going fast now. Everything is going fast. It's going in fast motion. Everything was in slow motion when we were growing up, but everything is in fast motion now.
Yeah.
People are catching up, picking it because of the new technology they got out now. So that's why it's more fast motion, because of the technology.
Yeah.
Public school is indoctrination. Right? See, they're showing a lot of people are moving out of the blue states.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have that problem here in Oregon.
Okay.
We have Governor Kate Brown, and she's just as bad as Jerry Brown.
Okay.
I think she's trying to mimic him. And I don't know. It's not the rural part of the country. It's the cities where the colleges are. Like Portland, Eugene.
Yeah.
That's where most of this is coming from.
Okay.
But if you live out in the country, it's not like that in other, outside the bigger cities.
From what I see,
most of those people voted Republican, but
from what I see, it looks like. Correct me if I'm wrong. It looks like Portland is like one of the most liberal cities. I'm talking about from what I've seen. Every time I look at the videos, look at the news, Portland seems like to be the most liberal one that I see.
Yeah, and they promote it. They actually, that's part of their logo.
Yes.
That they like being weird.
Yep, they like that.
But if you go on the streets, you see how many people are homeless, on drugs.
Yep.
It's bad. Shootings.
It is.
But they don't want to deal with that. They just figure we just keep bringing in new people. That is all that matters. Bring in new people, replace them. Instead of dealing with their people, they'd rather bring in new people.
Yep. New people.
Honestly, I feel the Democrats have given up on people. As far as American citizens.
Yep.
They figure, what? We can't do anything with them. Mm-hmm. We need the illegal immigrants. We need to legalize them. We need their vote, because it's the only way we're going to stay in power.
Look, they probably put a hit on me from saying what I'm about to say right now, but this has just been on my mind, right? I don't, I do my videos and I tell people what I go through, what's on my mind, but a lot of stuff I actually just don't say.
Yeah.
A lot of times I just don't say, but I was, I deal with a lot of black conservatives. I deal with a lot of black conservatives that have been in politics for 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, and pissed off that I, that people are listening to me and not them. And they get to a point they don't even want to help you. I ask them to help. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want to acknowledge you. But it's crazy. I get the white, I hate to say it, but I get the white, you know what I'm saying? The white conservatives that show me the craziest love, even the Hispanic. But for some reason, it's obvious. For some reason, when I see a black, even some black conservative, they distance themselves from me. Like, oh, you don't want to help a brother out. Okay.
Yeah, it's their ego. It's they're afraid that you're competition and that you're going to take their light away.
Yep.
And so they're like, no, don't look at him. Look at me. Look at me. Don't pay attention. But see, that's not how it should be. We should lift us all up, because we need each other. That's the only way we're going to get through this.
Right. And so these people over there are really race baiting. I'm just saying, because they're more like the people that don't want to help the other black people person the other minority that's intimidating, and kind of like, dude, we can all be in this together, man. We can all make this country great again. But people, like you just said, in their ego.
Yeah. They're not thinking about their, what the cause is.
Yeah.
It's about themselves.
Yep.
What can I get out of this? What's my status?
Yep.
And anybody that comes close to me, I gotta put them down because I gotta stay on top.
Yep.
And it's not like that. If the conservative principles are adhered to, we all do good. We all do good. A lifting tide lifts all boats.
Yep.
Not just one or two boats. All boats get lifted.
All votes.
Yeah.
It's our time, man. It's our time to shine. When Trump got elected in office, when he got sworn in, it wasn't just for him being president. It was for all of us. We were a part of this. Even Trump said it was on mouth. We are part of this. We are all the people. It represents all of us. It don't just represent our president. President Trump said it over and over and over again, and they don't want to listen. He said that we all doing this. We are the people. We are. He didn't have to be no president. He didn't have to do it, but we are the people. So he said it's our time to shine. John Ahmad, it's your time to shine. Lisa, it's your time to shine. Ryan, it's your time to shine. GTO, it's your time to shine. It's all of our time to shine. The time is ours. So let's do this. Like Trump said, what the hell we got to lose? What the hell do you got to lose?
Seize the moment.
Yes.
Seize the moment.
Seize the moment. You dig? Do that.
Voting for President Trump was just the beginning.
Yes. The beginning.
A lot of people think once they voted that, okay, now it's fixed.
Yep.
No, actually that just started it.
Right.
And we gotta vote in our not just the president, but we gotta make sure that he has backup in Congress and the Senate.
Yep. We gotta make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Because we were really worried if Hillary would have got elected. Man, this country, like I said, would have been liquidated.
Liquidated. It would have been more terrorists up in this country. It would have been more. Man, keep going. Go ahead.
No, you're right. More of everything because she would have just opened it up. If you're willing to pay the fee, she's willing to take you.
Yep.
No morals, no judgment. Anybody could come.
Anybody.
Not caring what it does to the American citizen.
Yep.
That family that's struggling, try to keep a job, and somebody comes in and says, "Hey, I'm willing to do it for half of that."
Yep.
That's not fair to that American citizen, to this family.
Yep.
What's one thing that really confuses me is the Democrats are so into abortion.
Yep.
They're willing to kill American babies, American citizens. They're already citizens once they're born.
Yes.
For illegals to take their place.
Right.
If you want people to be here, stop the killing. Stop the killing. There's American citizens. Let those babies grow up.
Yep.
We don't need to import. Now, I understand that we need to have some immigration.
Right.
Legal immigration.
Yeah.
There's a difference between illegal and legal.
Say it, bro.
Legal immigration we need to have.
Yes.
Because it's regulated according to how much our economy and our resources can deal with.
Amen.
If you overdo the system, you're going to break the system.
Right.
If you put 5 pounds of something in a 1 pound bucket, that bucket ain't going to hold.
Yeah.
You got to be reasonable about it. That's all. Reasonable.
Yep. Reasonable.
And a merit-based system. What's wrong with having somebody that comes here to be able to take care of themselves? Why should they should be able to come here and right away get welfare or Social Security without ever contributing to the country?
Right.
They're willing to put in the work, before, receiving all the benefits.
Right. Receiving all the benefits.
It's a privilege to be a citizen. I mean, it's all right as born citizens, but it's a privilege, and we don't want to lose that. And by just giving it away willy-nilly, it cheapens it. It cheapens it. It makes it almost worthless.
Yep.
It's like when some of the Democrats are saying, we want to have free college.
Right.
It cheapens the degree.
Oh.
If everybody could go to college and everybody has a degree, that degree isn't worth really too much. Because everybody gets it and it's free.
Yeah, it's free.
You don't have to struggle for it.
Oh, wait. Yes, you on point, bro.
Some things in life you have to work for because the adventure of it will teach you stuff that you need to know.
Right.
Just going through that process teaches you.
Mm-hmm.
To be able to get up on time, make sure you had a shower, make sure you're at work, you're polite, you do your job.
Yes.
It teaches you ethics and morals.
Yep. Morals.
How to relate with people. Now if a snowflake gets mad, they want Play-Doh, Pop-Tarts, puppies. They can't deal with it.
Yeah.
How are they going to deal with the real world?
And queefers. Oh, wait. You on point. You on point, John, man. I like your thought process, the way you come out with the facts and to the point, the common sense, bro, man.
Yeah.
And you know what, and that's what most of our patriots are, man. And you know what I'm saying. But we all got different swags with it. You dig? And, man, you on point, bro.
Here's another touchy subject.
All right, bring it up. Bring it up.
The statues.
Bring it.
You hear people complaining, like Jonathan was complaining about the statues.
Right.
After Reconstruction, after the Civil War, it was the Democrats that put those statues up in order to throw it in everybody's face, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, it's part of history. It's there. We deal with it. We move on.
Deal with it.
But to try to blame it on the Republicans, let's be real. Read history.
Right. Be real.
The Jim Crow laws, it was the Democrats that didn't vote for it. It was the Republicans that passed it.
Yep.
They keep forgetting that.
Mm-hmm.
Lincoln was a Republican.
Mm.
The KKK was a branch of the Democratic Party because it didn't want black Americans to vote Republican.
Yeah.
They didn't have a problem as long as they voted the Democratic way. They left them pretty much alone.
Yep.
But once they got out of line, then they had to do something to put them back. And it's been happening to this day. They still do it to this day. They use things in order to manipulate their thought to keep them down on that Democratic plantation.
Oh, wait. Oh, you gonna make them mad. Come on. Keep them shackled, keep them glued down on that Democratic plantation. It is not, I'm gonna say it right now, y'all. It is not a Democratic Party. It's a Republican Party, but this is a Democratic plantation.
Yeah.
Their job is to have them voting for the next 200 years, like he said.
Yeah, because they like to keep them down because they know where they're at, and yet they don't let them grow because they're afraid they'll leave them.
Right.
Once they realize, because once they're able to get out and they get into school or something, they start learning history. Hey, wait a minute, this is all wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So they want to keep them down and quiet and don't give them the facts so they can keep that vote.
Right.
They can count on that vote.
Yep. Count on it.
I hear people that say, my family's Democrat and my family's Democrat, and that's how they vote. But, maybe you need to reassess a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
Think for yourself. Think for yourself a little bit,
Yeah, think for a little bit. Think. Just at least for a little bit, right? If they can't think for themselves most of the time, John, at least for a little bit. Think for yourself a little bit. Take the time out, y'all, and think for yourself and pay attention because these people are trying to destroy you. They don't care about you. Even if you own the Democratic plantation, they don't care about you. Did they care about the Democratic plantation? Did they care about the plantation in the 1800s when they were enslaved? Did the monster care about them? Yeah, you have some of them that care. You have some godly people. Like, we don't treat our slaves like this. But you got the people treat their slave like this. They didn't care. It's the same thing. It's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something. They replaced the physical chains, the metal chains, with welfare.
Yep. Never change it.
Okay? Now it's an emotional chain.
Yep.
Instead of a physical chain, now it's an emotional chain. Now
Man.
I understand some people fall on bad times and they need help, and that's what it's there for.
Yep.
But some people, they make it, that's their whole goal in life.
Yep.
There is nothing more than that.
Yep.
It's just, what can I get? My Section 8,
Yep.
My welfare, my food stamps.
For real.
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
That's all you need. Yeah, that's all they need.
Yeah. And what they don't understand is they're dooming their children, because their children's thinking, oh, is this all there is?
Yes.
Instead of letting them be dreaming that, look, you can be anything. An accountant, a doctor, a welder, anything you want. The president, you can do anything. Instead, they're saying, no, all we can do is get from the government off of welfare.
Yep. That's it.
The same thing. Chain down, chain down.
Oh, yeah.
And the Democrats, that's what they're doing.
Right.
And the Republicans are saying, no, I want everybody to have a job, make money, be in charge of their life, control their life, do what if they want to take a trip.
Yep.
It's up to them because it's their money.
Yep. Their money. You see me? Look.
Trump wants to give back money on the taxes. And the Democrats are complaining about it. Like, hey, why are you giving our money away? It's not your money. It's the people's money.
Mm-hmm. The people money.
It's the people's money.
The people's money. Oh, don't get me started. That's why I'm letting you take it away, John. Don't get me started, man. Because, I'm sure to get my first strike on this YouTube channel. This is my backup channel right here.
I'm going to get you in trouble?
No. I'm talking about myself. I'll get myself, I would say the crazy stuff.
Oh, okay.
No. I don't care giving this. Say what you want to say. Say what you got to say. I'm tired of this anyway. I'm due for a strike anyway. So I know eventually I'm going to get a strike, but this will be a perfect time to get a strike. Whatever. I don't care.
That's, again, because they don't want the word getting out.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because if they find out, they're like, oh, what do you mean? I'm a slave?
Right.
I'm not going to do that.
Yes.
And then they're like, wait. You're not cooperating.
Yeah.
You're not playing the game the way we want you to.
Right. Man. Oh, you speaking it, brother.
Yeah, you guys stay down there, and you guys give me your vote, and I'll collect all the money.
Yep.
I'll do everything for you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it. I got you covered.
Yep.
But really, they don't. They're only in it for themselves.
Yep, they're in it for themselves. They're not in it for us. They're not even in it for them kids, their children. They're in it for themselves because it'll ruin their future. It'll ruin their children. So they ain't in it for their kids. They ain't in there for their mamas. They are in it for themselves. Hey.
Opportunists.
Yep, opportunists. You said they are standing. Hold on, I'm gonna read this comment. Tiffany Taylor said they are standing on the liberal plantation front porch calling black Americans a cone. Uncle Tom, bed wench, while your white Democrat slave master is standing behind you with your father's whip. And that's the truth, you know what I'm saying? But when they come to me with the word coon, I say conservative, organized, outgoing Negroes. I'll give it right back to them.
Yeah, the Democrats don't like me.
Of course they don't like you.
Because with my name and everything, they expect me to be a good little Democrat, But I'm sorry, God gave me a brain, and I'm using it, and He tells me what to do,
Yeah, look,
that's what I go by.
You know what? People that was given a brain is ungrateful because a brain is a gift. It's a gift God gave you. So they don't appreciate the gift that God gave them, so they don't want to use that brain that God gave them. God gave us that brain. You know what I'm saying? If your mama buy you something, somebody buy you something for Christmas, you go ahead and use that. You know what? That person bought that for me, got that for me, so I'm going to go ahead and take, you know what I'm saying, and make some good things happen with it, make some big things happen with this. So it's up to us to make some big things happen with the brain that God has given us, the brain that God has given you. So this is a gift that we have gotten. So let's use this gift with our brains and think way far in another galaxy, way from the box.
Yeah. And He only gave us one.
Yep, only one. Only one.
Yeah.
You dig?
He gave us two ears and two eyes and one mouth for a reason.
Yep.
To listen and to look twice as much as you say.
Ooh, say it. Say that, bro.
God gave you two eyes and two ears and one mouth for a reason.
Yep. Put him out for a reason.
More, listen more, and speak less.
Oh, yes. See?
Unless you have something important,
Unless you got something important, but let them actions go. Let the actions show.
Yeah.
So it's a lot, y'all. We got a mission. We got a mission, y'all. We are on a mission. We are on a mission to make America. See, look at the title. It says "Make America Godly Again." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna make America great again. We're gonna make it safe again, but let's make America godly again. What with this? You know what I'm saying? God, the one who gave us the common sense, He gave us that brain. So let's make America godly again. Let's use our brains, y'all.
Yeah. The Democrats try to tell everybody that Trump is Hitler. He's a Nazi.
Yes.
Well, do you know what the Nazis' party was? The Democratic Socialist Party in Germany.
Okay.
The Democratic Socialist, like Bernie Sanders. Democratic Socialist, not Republican Socialist.
Mm-hmm. Democrat.
When the Hitler got together with his people and tried to figure out what to do with the Jews, he looked at what the Democrats did to the black society in the South and tried to do the same.
Yeah.
He tried to use the same laws. He used those as an example.
Man.
That's why I say the Democratic Party's got history, and if people would just look into it, it would know. I mean, anything in the title that has demon in the beginning,
Right.
I mean, come on, it's right there.
Hitler.
Yeah.
Boy, man, I'm telling you, John, it's so scary, and I don't even want to think what would happen if Hitler was in office right now. I don't even want to imagine. We wouldn't
do any of this.
We wouldn't be doing other things. Would have been so. Man, I'm so glad. I praise God every day that there is no Hitler in office.
Yep.
Like they don't know, these ungrateful bastards. That's what I call these people on the left. These people up in the pro-black movement, these pro-black activists. You ungrateful bastards.
And right now we have the highest home ownership for black Americans, the lowest unemployment in history.
But they try to blame it on Obama.
In history.
They try to blame it on Obama. They said it was like this. It was seeking, okay. They said it was on its way, and then Trump took over office, and he want to take the blame. Take the credit. I said, come on. They're going to always find a way to praise the Democrats.
Yeah. Obama's great 1.6 GDP really made a big difference. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He said that we would never get to 2% GDP ever again. That's what Obama was saying. Trump in his first quarter, 3%. Second quarter, 3%. Third quarter, 2.7. And that was because with the tax plan that he passed, some of the companies decided to hold off until the next quarter to make money because they paid less taxes. Yeah. So the third quarter was 2.7. Right. But still, that's way more than what we were supposed to get under Obama. He said, never again will we have GDP over 2%. And that's a big deal. That's your gross domestic product. That's how much you make, That's how much you produce in a country. And even 3% is really anemic. For a country really to be thriving, you want it up around 20 if you can,
Wow, man.
That's why I say all these policies they're trying to say are racist. It helps everybody. Nothing's individual, like only these people get this. That's why I always go back to a rising tide lifts all boats. If you can lift the economy, if you can get jobs out there to people, it will lift people up. It will. Start reinvesting in the inner city, start building it back up. The only thing is they can't get mad and burn it down again. See, people get worried about building in the inner city sometimes because they're worried that one day they get upset and they're going to burn the whole place down again. And I never understand that. Why would you burn down your community around you, where you get your groceries, where you get your drinks, where you get your food, whatever? Why would you burn down those places that are supporting you and trying to help you? And a lot of them are owned by black owners.
You feel me?
You don't. That's not. Yeah, you're not hurting them.
The white Democrats are laughing at their tails. Democrats have always been a racist party and will always be the racist party, no matter how much you whitewash. It'll never change. You're right, Tiffany. Hey, you're right, Tiffany. Man. Dude, I love your points, brother, man. You on point. Never heard your voice, man, to today, man. But
now you know what. Now you know why I follow you.
Now I know why you follow me, man. We on the same point, man. I'm like, whoa, man. Man, maybe I get you on a live stream video with me.
Yeah.
If you
So,
not everybody want to be seen.
Though. You know what Rantoul is?
Raymond.
Near Champaign, Illinois.
Okay, this sound familiar. Champaign.
I was at Chanute Air Force Base right there.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been up to Chicago, boy. It was cold when I went up there.
Yeah, Chicago, man. Hey, the wind.
Yeah, I had to learn a new word, thinsulate. Thinsulate. I said everything's got to have thinsulate in it because the wind would blow, goes right through your clothes. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Right through it.
Yeah.
Right through it, bro. It's man. You know what I hate about Chicago now. When I was growing up, Chicago used to be one of the most thickest skin. You know what I'm saying? This is why I came over to the show Thick Skin Only, because when I grew up in Chicago, we had the most thickest skin. We said whatever. We couldn't help but to be bogus. We said what the hell we want to say. We did what the hell. You know what I'm saying? And then I talked to my era, my generation, the ones from my age. We on the same page. The young people. Chicago has turned so politically correct. Chicago used to be the biggest balls. Like New York. I heard New York gotten soft too. I heard Philly gotten soft too. They turned into these small town liberal type of mentality. These small town. I'm just saying, and they're being manipulated. So they trying to tear the big cities up. Now these three big cities, LA. Used to be thick skinned. Los Angeles, New York, and Chicago have turned. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I never thought Chicago would be more like that. Will be like that in a million years. The Chicago people got some sensitive people in Chicago. You didn't have that growing up.
Yeah.
Or is it just in life? Period. Correct me if I'm wrong. Could it just be in life? Periods.
I think it's just the generations coming up.
Yeah, so I can't even say the city. That's why I say
because what happens is because when the United States was formed, you really had to struggle. Everybody in the family had to struggle. All the children had to help and everything.
Yeah.
And then the next generation tried to say, okay, well, let me not make my child work as hard. And then the next generation came in and said, okay, let me give my children more. And so little by little, the children have been protected to the point where they can't do anything for themselves. In fact, there was a report that just came out this week that said now adolescence lasts until you're 24.
Dang.
Until you're 24 years old, you're still considered an adolescent. I'm like, really? Man, I had a job when I was 13. I had my own business cutting yards.
Man, see, already before you even fill out the application, you had your own business.
Hey, it's about getting money, because that's what, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Like the right way, the right way.
The right way, The right way. You got to do it the
because
right way.
I don't want to sell poison to my neighbors.
Yeah.
Destroy my community.
Mm-hmm.
I tell people, like methamphetamines and heroin, all that. To me, I think they should classify it as a weapon of mass destruction because it's exactly what it does.
Right.
It's a weapon of mass destruction.
Mm-hmm. Say it.
I've seen communities devastated. I mean, devastated.
Whew.
And yet, none of the drugs are made here. Right now we're in Afghanistan. 80% of the heroin comes from Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Why aren't we burning the poppy fields?
Yeah.
That would cut 80% of the heroin right there.
Yeah.
Burn the damn poppy fields. Now, they're not going to like it,
Yeah.
but it's about America. It's about protecting our kids from getting off the heroin.
Yes.
Or the fentanyl.
Amen.
Where's the fentanyl coming from? China. China is where fentanyl's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Are these our friends? I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
And then, we have a family that wants to sell us this stuff.
Yep.
Just to make a buck.
Yep.
Just to make a buck.
Yep.
They're willing to sell it to us.
Mm-hmm. Just to make a buck. Ain't that about something? Money is the root of all evil, man. It's just about making a buck. It's about making that. Yeah. It's about getting that paper. It's about getting that cheddar, according to them.
Yeah.
We got to rise up, y'all. We have to, y'all. If we don't, who's going to do it? You know?
Are you still there?
I'm still there. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
People say that money is the root of all evil, but it's the worship of money that.
Yes. I like the way you put that. The worship of money. Because we can have money and do the right things. You dig?
Yeah.
But
when you worship it and it controls you where you think that's all that matters, and you violate your morals and your ethics in order to get it.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, like I say, I'm compassionate. I understand people have hard times, and they got to sometimes do what they got to do.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to get yourself out of there. You got to get yourself out of it.
I'm trying to get this started.
Whatever it takes, you got to get out of it.
Yep. You got to get out of it. And
go back to school.
Yeah, go back to school.
Or
when you go back to school,
just volunteer somewhere.
Yeah,
or just volunteer somewhere. Just volunteer, and then you get to learn. Like some people say, well, I can't get a job. Go volunteer for a company for a few weeks, and then I guarantee you they'll hire you. Yeah. Because once they realize how good an employee you are and you're willing to do it for nothing, they'll say, wow, this guy's dedicated.
Yep.
This person's dedicated.
Be dedicated.
Sometimes you have to show yourself. Sell yourself a little bit. Yep. Clean yourself up and put your best foot forward.
Yep. You gotta
opportunities out there. You just got to reach for it.
Yep. You got to reach for it. It's up to us to reach for it.
Yeah.
When we reach for it, we can get it. It's like reaching for it. You grab your blessing and you're going to get it. Reach for it. When you reach for it, it's yours.
America wasn't created for handouts. It was created for opportunity.
Yep.
It's like what I know he's a Democrat, but what Kennedy said. It's not what your country can do for you. It's what you can do for your country.
Yep. It's what we can do for our country. When we do things for our country, we're gonna be on higher grounds.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna come out on top. We will be on top. You feel me? We will be on top.
Another one I like. The other good quote from President Trump. We don't worship government. We worship God.
Yes, I love that. I love how you put that in my feed a lot, man. Every time you put that in there, it reminds me of what we really need to do. Take it away.
Yeah. Because a lot of people worship government.
They do.
They think government's going to fix everything.
Yeah, they fix
everything. And little do they know, ask God. He'll provide. Yep. Your prayers don't go unanswered. They may not come the time that you want it to be on your timeline, but prayers don't go unanswered.
Right.
He knows your future.
You said prayers don't go unanswered. Prayers do get answered.
Yeah.
Whether it's for your
God's
benefits
time.
or theirs.
That's right. Like sometimes, if I get into a situation and I'm thinking, why am I in this situation? And then I think, well, maybe God has me in this situation because there's somebody that needs to hear something.
Yep.
Or needs to see something. to see how I react.
Yep. True that, man.
So, I try not to get as upset then, because then I realize, it's not all about me always.
Right. It's not. It's not all about you. It's about the people. But first, it's
Yeah,
all about God. It's about the Most High. It's about our
that's
Savior.
right.
But we are the people. You know what I'm saying? Which is really not
Yeah,
about us. I tell people, man, they don't want to hear it. It ain't about us. It ain't about us. Let's stop making it about us. Every time we make things about us and put our name in our own mouths, we gonna sink. We are gonna sink in the
yeah,
lower grounds. You
that's
dig?
right.
And that's what we gotta do, y'all. You know, you a man, dude. You're straight on a point today, and it was put in my spirit, dude. When I say my spirit, it was put in my spirit to have you come on here. I'm a person that I obey the spirit, what the spirit tells me to do. You know,
Yeah, I'm the same way.
and I just felt that because even though I never heard your voice, I read your stuff on there. It's kind of like, man, like wow.
Well, we did a couple of videos,
Yeah,
but that was my first time. I was a virgin. I never had it before. Like,
right.
I never been on a video. So,
Yeah, this is cool though, man. It's like I'm a boss, man. Believe it or not, I tell people because they think as I do videos, I'm this guy that's want to sit there and be like, oh, man, no, man, y'all the bomb, yeah. We all in
yeah,
this together. I always say I wouldn't even do these videos without either one of you, each one of y'all. I read y'all
yeah,
comments on there. I would literally go and look at y'all comments, the comments that y'all say, and write y'all comments down. And go, if you go look back at it and make a title out of the comments,
mm,
because we helping each other. I give y'all the message, y'all bring me the message right back, and I go and listen to y'all titles, look at y'all titles, and go ahead and make a message about it. You know,
yeah,
people don't understand that's when you gotta get out yourself.
yeah.
You know,
Well, you're on a righteous journey, so
yeah, I am. You are, but I'm letting people know I'm a hot mess right now. I've been a hot mess my whole life. You know, I'm a hot mess. I'm not perfect, y'all, but I don't lie about it. That's the thing between a lot of other people that want to keep up with the Joneses. They lie about it and say, no, I don't do this. I don't do this. I said, no, I'm not
yeah,
perfect. I'll be the first to say I'm not perfect, but I am trying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. You think there's water in my doggone cup right here? Nope. I'm
yeah,
not perfect. I don't lie to people about who I am, about what I do. I don't lie to people. Because when you
yeah.
lie
That's
to
how I
people,
feel too.
stuff come out later. Oh, I thought you did. Listen, everybody, y'all witness it. I have vodka up inside my and y'all can go ahead and spread it and go like, oh, moles of this, moles of that. Go ahead and do that. Y'all try to find everything to bring a person down. Someone had
Yeah,
posted. Someone had put up in my thing and said this Mo ain't nothing but a drunk. Every time I look around and get a vodka. Yep, it's my business that I got it. It's my business. People want to bring things that people not perfect with down.
yeah,
They try that. Oh, I heard him say swear words. I told you he ain't right. Like, shut up. Yes, I said it. I cussed him out. You don't have to lie. And that's what I don't like about our president because he admit he ain't perfect. He be like, is it?
yeah,
All right, I said it was locker room talk. Gotta go back to He was like, I said it. Look, he told the truth. I said this. I know about the locker room talk. Women said worse. Come on, John. You was in a you know what I'm saying?
Air Force, yeah,
Yeah, Air Force. You know what I'm saying? You was down there and you heard people in the locker room
yeah.
talk way out there, women
Oh yeah,
and men, and it's just the way life is.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Just listen to Jay-Z. Just listen to Jay-Z's music.
Yeah. Oh wait.
I mean, it's okay to say those words in rapping,
Yeah.
to
Mm-hmm.
put women down
Yep.
and promote, selling drugs and pimping and
Right.
how's that good?
Mm-hmm.
But then he's going to turn around and criticize the president.
Mm-hmm.
What a joke.
Yep. Yep. What a joke, man. It's all a joke, man.
You know,
Man. Dude, I really
you know,
appreciate you today, man. You got any words you want to say, man? You got a little testimony you want to say before we sign off?
I was just going to say, just because somebody has money doesn't make them smart.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I've had some people that have no money and they're smart.
Yeah.
It's just opportunities. It just depends on opportunities that you take.
Yeah.
You can get wisdom just in life and just what you've been through, your experiences.
For real.
And by using that and explaining it, it helps others that are going through the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe they're struggling and they're like, you know what, I'm in this situation and I'm never going to be like Mo. Look where Mo's at. And they're like, Mo was like that? Oh, wow, Mo could do it? Maybe I can do it.
Amen.
Maybe I can do that too,
Amen.
That's uplifting to your community.
Amen.
Not saying money doesn't matter. Money doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Or really tell your landlord that.
Yeah.
Tell the electric company, money doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's not about money.
No. Like, really, please, man.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait, man.
But that's that socialist mentality.
Yes. You said it.
That's that socialist mentality.
Socialist mentality.
Where, we don't need that. You don't need that money. The government will take care of you. You don't need that money.
Yep.
Just give me your money. I'll take care of it.
Yep.
You don't need that money.
No, don't need it. Don't need it.
I mean, like I said, it's kind of obvious when the tax plan when it went through. Oh, we don't want to give away that money back to the people.
Yes. How dumb is they, John? John, could they really be that dumb, John? Could they really be that dumb?
It actually gets worse because back when Bill Clinton was president, he gave a tax break.
Yeah.
And it was a $40 increase in your check.
Mm.
And Pelosi and everybody they showed the emails, the text messages, saying, "Wow, $40! That's great. We're doing wonderful. You guys are going to get $40." And then today, $1,000. That's breadcrumbs.
Uh-huh.
What's $1,000?
Yeah.
Hey, $1,000. That's $1,001 bills. That's a lot you can do.
Right. That's a lot. You feel me, man? That's a lot, man.
Maybe you could take your kids to go see a museum or go somewhere or buy them clothes that they haven't been able to afford. $1,000 goes a long ways.
Yes. A long way, man. $1,000 go a long way with me right now. Shit.
Yeah, but when you live in a mansion, $1,000 is chicken feed to them.
Man, with that $1,000,
that's how out of touch they are. That's how out of touch they are.
Real talk. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Real talk.
That's why I like to see some term limits be imposed.
Mm-hmm.
Politicians that have been there 40, 50 years. I'm sorry, but it's time to move on, man.
Yes. Move on, y'all. Move on. Don't be stuck. Move on. Don't just be stuck there. It's called moving on for a reason, man.
Pass the torch to the next generation and let them do it,
Let them do it. Boom. That's how you do it. That's how we do it. We are that next generation. We are, going to lead that next generation. Like Moses had to lead Joshua. Moses never got to see that land that's flowing with milk and honey. But you lead Joshua. We lead Joshua. We got to leave them Joshuas out there. Once we lead them Joshuas right there, we can go ahead and make America even greater. Once we leave more Joshuas down there, we can go ahead and bring them people to the land that is flowing with milk and honey. We can bring on more things, you know what I'm saying? We can have this. Let's bring that spirit of Joshua in the next generation. Let's bring that spirit of Joshua in the next generation. You understand? Right now we have that spirit of Moses, but let's bring that spirit of Joshua in the next generation because it'll get even better than that spirit of David will come along. Let's bring it on. Then the spirit of Joel will come on. But we got to start with that spirit of Joshua for the next generation.
Yeah. Pass it down.
Yeah, pass it down. Pass the torch.
Yeah.
But
some people, they hold on it tight-fisted. They don't like giving it away.
Yes. That's what they like to do. That's what they want to do. Ooh,
Yeah.
I feel it up in here, John, man. John, I love your spirit, brother. You're on point, my brother. You know? God bless America. That's right, Mike. God bless America. You know? We got to go ahead and bless America. Let God bless America. You should want God bless America. God had already blessed America by allowing Trump to come in office. That's already blessing America right there. Do they get it?
Yep.
Do they get it?
That's right.
They don't want to hear the truth. They're going to censor me. They're going to censor us. Here we go. Yeah. Then we've been on for a whole hour. Hey, I expected it though. I used to be on half an hour on the live feeds on my YouTube, but I said, you know what? We got to dance over tonight. The hell with it. You know, it was just put in my spirit. So, you know, and man, hey.
Well, some things need to be said, you know.
Yeah, it need to be said. It had to be said, y'all.
You know, you got to teach the younger.
Yep, teach it.
You got to teach the younger that, you know, history, or else, you know, you're doomed to repeat it.
Yep, the hour of power. That's right, y'all. The hour of power. And we about to head on out of here. You know, any last words before I go ahead and sign off right now, my brother?
Yep, vote for Trump in 2020.
In 2020, y'all. That's the real as he can get. Ain't no big words. He ain't got with no big old, well, we got to do this. No, vote for Trump 2020. Y'all heard it. You dig? We gonna do this. If y'all don't vote for Trump, none of y'all on this feed don't have me come looking for y'all. They love y'all, man. Y'all know I be jabbing a lot, man, on here. You know what I'm saying? I say stuff. I ain't serious most of the time, but I'm serious, man. I'm a serious dude, brother. Sis.
Yeah.
You dig?
We shall prevail.
All right. Thanks for coming on, my brother.
You're welcome. We shall prevail.
We shall prevail. All right, y'all. Holla!
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night.